Hey guys, before we get in today's video, I just wanted to let you know that we have a merch shop at patooey.com, Patooey.com, and at this merch shop we have a bunch of t-shirts. And these t-shirts, are all t-shirts that you can wear on your body, on the upper part of your body, like on your torso. If you have a torso, get a t-shirt. We had hats on here for people who have heads, but we had to take the hats down because Streamlabs, the provider, was having a bit of trouble providing the hats. And so I was just like, well, I'm going to just take them down then because I'm not going to deal with, you guys flubbing this shit. Streamlabs, you're on thin ice, okay? This is embarrassing for you. This is very embarrassing. You're on thin ice. I may go with another provider. You don't want to lose all my business, do you? All my billions and billions and billions of dollars that I bring to your company? I didn't think so. Fix your hat problem. We also have the Patreon, patreon.com/Slimebeast. And here we have books full of short stories that are on Patreon behind a paywall. And you can buy them in book form now, digital book form. They're just PDFs, very easy to view. Drag them into your browser if you have no other, PDF viewer that you prefer. And yeah, $5 for most of them, $3 for the for the lesser properties. But yeah, as you can see, featured the official Creepypasta field guide. And yeah, I just figured I'd drop a few of those things because we're going to do a look at Plagued Moth trying to make money off of my work. I guess because he's such a failure in life that all he can do now is try to steal my work to make himself money because he can't create content himself and nobody wants to buy it from him. Kind of an odd admission from him. He has said that he bought a copy of the field guide book and that he has leaked it on his pay pages to his paying customers as like a benefit, pay Plagued Moth for this book. In other words, stealing it, pirating it, and then illegally selling it. That's his claim. I don't know if he actually did it. He lies a lot, but now he is using Abandoned by Disney to try to do the same thing. He put an Abandoned by Disney reading with all his stupid shit inserted. He put that on his premium pages to get paid for. So really what Plagued Moth is doing is admitting that he cannot think of anything to do to make money, and now he has to ride my coattails and chase my clout, which is very odd because I'm fucking nobody. I ain't nobody. I'm somewhat known in a niche of a niche of a niche. I'm oh my god. But yeah, he has nothing going for him now, so he actually has to try to make money off of my work. He went from making money off the dead to making money off of the extremely, extremely talented geniuses of the world. But yeah, it's a very, very strange admission from Plagued Moth for him to say, I don't know how to make any money anymore. I don't have anything people want. I don't have any skills or talents. So I have to just steal multiple properties from Slimebeast that he created and try to make my money that way. What a stunning admission. What a failure. But yeah, I'm making a New Year's resolution. 2025, January 1st. Cold turkey. We're not going to make any videos about Plagued Moth. I haven't said that before because I always wanted to have that in my back pocket because it's fun to make fun of this fucking loser. It's like throwing things at a zoo animal. You know you shouldn't do it, but it's funny when they react. So yeah, we're not gonna exploit this anymore. We're not gonna make any more money or have any more fun at the expense of Dillan Morgan, Plagued Moth. We're gonna move on. So on that note, let's take a look at the last interesting thing that Plagued Moth will ever do in his life, which is read my work. Okay, so for this review, basically what I'm going to be doing is live reacting to his video. I haven't seen this in full. I did pop into the end of the stream to shit talk Plagued Moth in his own chat, at which point he got all like it started cowering and hiding hiding things and stuff like that, which is what you expect, really. That's I don't expect anything different. And honestly, me going and engaging is stupid, but there's something about it. It just is so fun to take somebody who is such a reprehensible, disgusting person on all fronts and just poke him in the eye a little bit and watch him cry. There's just something rewarding about it. You can try to be hands-off with this type of thing. You can try to be the bigger person and everything, but he made it clear from the beginning that being the bigger person wouldn't matter, and just went around doxing my address and my family and, telling people to kill me and different things like that, for outing him for being a pedophile, watching a lot of CP, grooming someone in his chat, or trying to at least, different things like that. So he got really fucking pissed and just immediately went nuclear. So yeah, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna poke him in the eye. But yeah, here we go. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to this, and ideally, if I find anything funny, I'll like comment on it. So yeah, you may hear my cat in the background. She wants attention, but she should have asked for attention before I started recording. Now she has to wait till I'm done to get attention. I'm gonna pet you. You better watch it. I'm gonna pet you. You're gonna get pet. All right, here we go. Hey, kitty, what you doing? Oh, let's go see Kitty.
I've got so much to give.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
By the way, I love Dylan Morgan's style. I love Plague Moth's style, where he just uses other people's content in his intros to try to, clickbait people.
No.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Let's turn this down a little bit. It's not that interesting. 1990s. A 16-year-old in the 1990s made this intro, by the way.
And brutal series of crimes.
That's how it fucking looks. What's up, kitty? Pets? Yeah. I know. It's Daddy. It's the cat Daddy. Yeah, you're a good kitty. All right. Sorry, I bumped the microphone when I got up.
This video is
a new microphone.
Inspired by the furious typing of myself.
God, I look fucking handsome in that picture. Like, the dude took my beard away and gave me like a pedo stash, but I look good with the pedo stash. He widened the, picture, he like skewed it horizontally. But damn, I look good. Fuck.
Some of you may have heard that the Disney Corporation is responsible for at least one real, quote-unquote, live ghost.
It's not in quotes.
But this isn't that story. This is a story about how one lone, balding man,
but yeah,
quest to what he thought was Epstein's island.
Bet you never thought you'd see me reacting to a
it was doomed to face the horrors
proven child porn viewer reading Abandoned by Disney. This is what everybody does. When they have no point to make against me, when they have no point to defend themselves, people go after my stories, and I'm like, dude, I wrote it in 2012 in like an hour on a forum that nobody saw.
But it should be noted that Disney's cruise ships would actually stop at the resort and leave tourists there to relax in luxury. Whoa. Disney blew $30 million on this place. Yes, $30 million.
No, I sincerely doubt those reasons were legitimate. Why don't I buy the official story? As I'm a fat fag.
Yeah, I just I'm reacting to this video that this guy did.
Type of guy who never
like on YouTube, yeah.
He did in high school.
No, it's a it's the dude read a one of my stories, Abandoned by Disney. Right. It's that Plague Moth dude,
Disney began construction of Mowgli's palace in the late 1990s.
Yeah, the pedophile.
I better remember the story, The Jungle Book.
I know.
But none of that pairs up to
I know.
I
should stop talking about him.
But
yeah, so I just figured I'd give you a phone call, see what's up, get back with you, kind of had that point where I had to let you go. Right in the middle of what you were saying, right in the middle of your sentence.
Of my personal gripe is that they never shared the official look.
Well, how is Rebecca?
But I digress as I write this.
Oh, she's dead? When did that happen? 2 years ago.
My
Fuck.
folds grow moist with the sticky dew, the slime of one's self-repression.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reacting to this video, and I don't know how long it's going to be. I think it's like a 20-minute video. He managed to take a short story that is about 20 minutes to read, and he managed to make it 20 minutes while cutting out a bunch of stuff from the story. He's just like, he uses a bunch of filler, he says a bunch of stupid shit. And the funny thing is, too, well, hold on one second. The funny thing is, too, this is really funny, he's using, like, AI to mimic my voice.
Then there was
from someone who just like he fabricates evidence of everything else, like the fake Discord messages he makes, that he sends to his idiot fans, and says, look at these messages, they're real.
Probably by
Yeah, he's using AI
who had lost their jobs.
to mimic my voice, like trained on my voice.
Those are for losers, right, Crispus?
Yeah, trained on my videos. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it doesn't even sound like proper. Like he didn't use good AI. Like I'm sure he didn't pay for it. Yeah. But right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Can you imagine if he paid for it when he's crying poverty?
I wasted no time in getting there.
Yeah.
Honestly, it took even less time than no time.
Well, the thing is, the thing is, he didn't even write this. There's this person named SanitysHorror who's like a stalker, and the SanitysHorror person has like a beef with me, and so SanitysHorror, he wrote this script that Plague Moth is reading right now. He wrote this video for him.
I won you that.
Yeah, it's true. It's like my fucking. It's my. Exactly, my Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, same thing, yeah. But yeah, it's like my my own Arkham's Asylum of fucking losers that are at, yeah. So SanitysHorror, let me get back on track here. SanitysHorror wrote this script for him, and he's reading it out in a video. He's acting like he came up with it. And he's using AI to mimic my voice. Like he made an AI clip in the past and he was pretending it was real of me, but this just proves he's using AI to mimic me. It's funny. Yeah, he proves himself a liar at every fucking turn.
What this dumbass is trying to discuss.
But yeah, so how's Rebecca? Oh no, right, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah,
deep web,
I got you.
not the dark web. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Do you remember? Remember when we went out to Duck Club the other night, and they were playing what was it? TLC, that Don't Go Chasing. Right. Don't go chasing waterfalls. They kept playing that.
I mean, they're trying.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because that's been going through my head like ever since.
Yep, you missed about.
Yeah, it's been going through my head the entire time, like for like a day now.
Nonsense.
But yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. You probably got a lot of stuff to do. Right. I'll be done in about maybe 15 minutes. I don't know how long we've been on the phone. But yeah, I'll be done in about 10, 15 minutes, and maybe we can go back out to Duck Club. What do you think? Yeah. All right, tell Rebecca I said hi. All right, bye-bye. The flip phone, ladies and gentlemen. How much time we got left in this? Oh my god! There's too much time left. Here is where I will be in true George R. All right, I'm gonna go open the door for the cat. I actually moved my home office. My home office is in a different room of the house now. It's a bigger room. It's a nicer room. And I got a new microphone. The new microphone, I'm not too hot on it because it makes me sound like I have a lisp. It makes me sound like I have a lisp. I should just start talking like this, like a southern gentleman. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? But yeah, so
hand-painted letters scrawled in black.
I don't know how much I'm going to be using this new microphone. It does make me sound like I'm a fucking idiot. All my past videos, no lisp. All of a sudden, I got a lisp. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm going to go open the door for the cat. I'll be right back. Enjoy the, what is this? What's going on here?
The inner grounds.
Enjoy whatever this is.
Palace where Justice and Mary Lou's ancient burial.
Lovely video quality, by the way.
There was this sort of clash between order and chaos as carefully planted rows of perennial flowers mixed with obnoxious tall weeds and stinking blackened mushrooms. Have you ever went outside before?
All that remained of any outdoor structures were broken, rotting wood and various charred bits of unidentifiable material. Probably due to my lack of education, but I'll just say unidentifiable despite having the ability to read and deduce.
Never mind.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get my fat ass a snack.
Most
Give me 1 second.
On the grounds was a statue of Baloo, the thick and sexy bear from the Jungle Book, which stood in a sort of courtyard in front of the main building. He was frozen in a jovial wave toward no one, staring into empty space with a silly, toothy grin, but in my opinion, since I was arriving, I feel he was greeting myself, me.
But wait, Crispus, wasn't it hidden and unheard of, even by the unhelpful locals? Why is there so many plot holes in a creepypasta? It's kind of pathetic, no? Above the front doors were the gaping maw where they had been. What? Someone had once again painted.
Alrighty.
Why didn't he? I wish we could tell you.
But yeah, so I tricked you there. Got a handful of cherry tomatoes. You thought it was going to be like fucking potato chips or pizza, didn't you? I should probably put my headphones back on, but I'm not going to.
No. The inside of the building was so stark,
You know, a lot of people,
so bare, that it's actually believed
a lot of people
that
say to wash produce.
people had stolen the molding off the walls.
I figured
It was
nah.
Too big to steal counters, desks, giant fake.
What's the worst that
trees
can
all
happen, you know?
resting amid this empty echo chamber that amplified every step like a.
I'm sure they make everybody along the line,
Wow.
from like the field to
Sounds
the
like a
factory.
comment section.
I checked the
I'm sure they make 'em all wash their
plan
hands,
and
right?
Headed to all the locations that might seem in any way interesting.
Be like
The
against
kitchen was as you would imagine.
fucking OSHA or
an
some shit.
industrial food
They
prep
didn't.
area with all the appliances in space, no expenses spared.
Ooh, lightning on screen.
The door knocked off its hinges.
Where do you think
Every
Plague
house
Moth
was
gets his
kicked
clip
and
art?
dented. The entire place smelled like very old piss.
Free clip
Hey,
art
like
got
you.
Moth?
The huge freezer, not even remotely cool now, had row upon row of empty shelf space.
I guess I'll put my headphones back on.
Ceiling,
I wonder what part we're at.
cuts of meat. As he stood there inside for a moment, it could be noted that they were swinging. Each hook swung in a random direction.
Oh, the hooks.
Upside down pineapples and all.
I wonder what he has to say about the
movements
hooks.
were slow and small that it.
I should have left the hooks out of the story,
Why
really,
are you
and
just-
then it would be
Oh,
like
filler.
Plague Moth's
Fuck it,
career,
leave
no
this one.
hook.
I figured it had been caused by my own footsteps, so I stopped one swinging by clutching it with my.
That means
fists
there's nothing to draw
and
people in.
carefully letting
It's a
go.
very cerebral
When it
joke.
started
A lot of
to
you won't
swing
get that
once
because you're
more.
not
Jesus
on my
fuck,
level.
Why did you write like this? Like why? You drag on like the skid marks on your chair, fat ass. Like this.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. All right, so Plague Moth doesn't like the way I write. Let me write like Plague Moth. Okay, here we go. Peter Scully was a bad, bad man. And Peter Scully made all these bad, bad videos. And I, Plague Moth, Dillan Morgan, have watched them just to see how bad they are. Because I want to know just how bad everything is. And that's the only reason, just because it's bad. You know, like when Dan Schneider says feet are funny? That's basically me. And I'm saying CP is bad. That's why I watch it. My name is Plague Moth. Hello, my name is Hello. My name is Plague Moth. I say my name every 2 seconds to make sure people realize that I'm doing an impression of Plague Moth. But yeah, sorry the rating is not up to your standards. And then Photo Negative Mickey beheaded an infant and played soccer with the head on video for all the internet to see. There, do you like that rating better, you grim fuck? You fucking pedophilic wastoid? You stupid, psychotic fucking waste of skin and just air in general. You waste of the gift of life. You waste of microbes. You waste of what, I don't know, what lives in your gut. You waste of gut bacteria.
The bathrooms were in much of the same state as the rest of the place, just like the Treasure Island Resort. So it had methodically smashed each porcelain commode with coconuts and other implements.
This is from a real story, by the way.
Rancid, stinking stuff.
This is from a real incident.
Probably didn't stay there for very long, as his own reflection does more harm.
Don't
than good.
go
Is that the
chasing
toilets and the
waterfalls.
sinks and
Please
the
stick
bite-its
to
in
the
ladies'
rivers
room?
and the
Yes, I
lakes
went
that
there.
you're
Why'd you write
used
that?
to.
Why'd you write that? Like,
You'd
why'd you even put
rather
that out
have
there?
it your way or
You're weird.
nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast.
Actually, I didn't have time to look through them all.
But
The few I did peer into were
ba-da-ba-da-ba.
similarly wrecked, and I didn't expect to
Don't
find
go
anything. Thought there was
chasing
actually a television,
waterfalls.
radio,
Please
or
stick
radio
to the
program,
rivers
as I
and the
really
lakes
think I
that
heard a
you're
quiet
used
conversation
to.
coming out.
Know that you'd rather have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast.
Trailer only to be broken by the lonely cries of cats. Thought it was my unmedicated mind playing tricks on me. This is what it sounded like.
My name is
Ooh.
Slimebeast.
Oh, look, it's the old AI voice that he used.
The author of the creepypasta abandoned by
This is the old AI clip he was telling people was real.
I know. That sounds ridiculous.
Doesn't sound anything like me. It doesn't have a lisp.
What I experienced. Why I thought there might have been something running in that room. Or worse, some vagrants who had holed up there and probably...
Some vagrants. If
So
I
I
ever
gotta
sound
ask
like
Chris,
this,
what
I want to
color
say
was
this
the
right now. I am not
scene you saw
suicidal.
that again?
If any videos
The
show
doors
up with
of
me
the
talking
palace.
like this,
Again,
like
Freddy
AI,
figured he
then
hadn't
something
found
has
anything of
happened to
note,
me.
Wasted his trip up. In other words, no leftover children.
Ella, what are you doing?
As he waddled over
Why
to
are you
look
so
out the
silly?
door, he noticed something interesting
Come
in
here.
the courtyard.
Ugh.
Something that
You wanna
would
say
give
hi
him
to the
at
people
least
in the new
one thing
microphone?
To show for all his trouble, even if it was just.
No,
a
you scared of it?
photograph.
It was a lifelike statue
Ella.
of a python, maybe 80 feet long,
Meow.
held up in itself on a pedestal right in the center
Meow.
of the area. I
Meow.
approached the python and snapped
Yeah.
a photo. Then I
How much more we
stood
got
what I
left?
presume was
Oh
the
my
python
god, we're like
and told
halfway
me I
through.
had not not seen
Wait,
them
we can't be
for
halfway
years. I moved
through.
closer again to
Okay,
try
we're a
and
little more
see
than
the
halfway through.
ratio on the statue.
Okay, so this is the reason we should be taking down certain statues. What the fuck? Wait, what was the original writing full of misspellings? It was a real python, 80 foot.
Wow.
80-foot python.
Wow.
Of course, the self-insert
Oh
gets
my
close
god,
and
wait,
personal to
wait,
one
supernatural activity in a
You are
horror
aware that the
story?
largest
Wait,
city in the
what?
fucking world is
Wait,
Anaconda,
supernatural
and can't even
unrealistic
get that big,
activity in a
right?
horror
So
story?
an
Wait a
island
minute,
in the
what?
Bahamas,
Oh my
you know,
god, an
random-ass
80-foot python?
matching
Wait,
the
something
jungle book,
fake
but,
in a
you know,
story? Wait, something
exaggerating
fake in a
50
fictional
feet.
story? Something that couldn't happen?
It was just there.
In a
Casually
horror story
acting
about
as
a haunted
another,
fucking
like,
castle?
filler-filled
dumb
paragraph for
cunt.
you to just blaze yourself. A python that large,
Oh,
by
what
the
a
way,
dumb
on an
cunt.
abandoned island would most certainly be hungry.
A python
And
that
living
big
that
could
long
not
in Earth,
realistically
80 feet, it would have to be
adjust
surviving on
glasses,
something
raise his
like,
finger
I
in
don't
air.
know, fucking
Elongate. I guess he does have the.
elementary school
I was gonna
English
say
language
elongates
test,
teeth into
and
buck
it
teeth,
shows
but he does
that
have the
you
buck
are
teeth.
a homeschooler about this.
Excuse me,
Like,
sir. A
it's very
python that
rare.
large
Like, you
could
just
not
make
possibly
strides to
survive
understand
because it could not
any capacity
consume
that you
enough
can.
protein
It's
to
very
keep its
small.
body running.
Quote,
Its muscles
sorely
would
casually
atrophy.
python lifted
It would
its
not
head
be able to
directly
move. It would be
behind,
too
turned its head off
large.
into the pedestal.
Oh my god, what a
Across the
fucking
gates
moron.
is a tree.
Snake too long.
Christ.
Folks.
All 80 feet of it. Its long
Will
head
you
disappeared
stop
into
begging
the
for
woods
attention?
before its tail could even
All right,
leave the sun
gotta pet the
spot.
cat again.
You could clearly see his phallic worship is ever present in his writing, which explains a lot. Disney had released their exotic animals onto the grounds. Right there on my floor map was the reptile house. Nope, nope. Nope, this is plot slop. I'm skipping this shit. More paragraphs.
Oh, nope,
Hold
nope, I'm
on,
skipping the
hold on.
story.
We'll get there. We'll get to the point
Trust me,
eventually.
everybody, this is stupid.
I looked for a place to sit down.
Plot
as my
slop,
legs were a
unlike
bit like
27
I just
videos
watched
about
for 5
Peter Scully.
minutes. I asked no place to sit down unless
Slop,
I
ladies and
could
gentlemen.
find in the broken
Unlike a
glass
bunch of
bed,
stories about
carpet,
Amber
all
Alert, a bunch of
myself
videos
up
talking
onto the
about
desk of
CP
questionably
and children
reliability.
being exploited. Anyway,
The desk in question.
horror,
The
horror,
staircase
horror.
was far enough away from the front of the building to be relatively clean.
By the way,
Save
again,
for a startling accumulation
some of these
of
things would
dust,
be funny
the
if
wedge
not for the
fell off
fact
the
that he
wall.
had
Once
Sanity's Horror
again,
write it for him,
custom.
which I
Placed
can't
the wedge
respect.
on the stairs and sat on it
At least say people,
somewhat
at least say that people wrote it
The
for
stairway
you.
led downward
Like,
below ground
acknowledge
level,
it.
using
Say,
his
here's
camera
something
flash
funny
as a
that
sort of
Sanity's
improvised
Horror wrote.
flashlight.
But no, they're
He could
doing
see
the stupid
something.
tandem shit where he's got to
Something
pretend it's him that
strange.
wrote it. Do. How many memes do we have to sit through?
steel.
Tell you what. Oh my god.
So many times that were in the area.
Let's skip this plot slop.
The dang suffocating
Let's skip
depths
this
of
slop. What do you say?
That wasn't an editing error.
Here we go.
Eventually, I reached a black and yellow striped door with.
God, the
words
voice is so
in place.
terrible.
Try as I might, whatever angle.
And
I
so is the
tried,
AI one.
The door wouldn't budge. That is until I gave up and started to walk away.
And your seventh fountain drinker.
How many fucking memes?
Ring and fading.
Are you? This dude is literally okay.
Camera-
This is the problem with Plague Moth, is he is literally trying to reach Zoomers with these fucking memes. He's literally trying to reach a child audience. Like, it's so fucking blatant. You check out his Instagram is full of these memes that are targeted at Zoomers. He's trying to target children, or target at least young people. And not all Zoomers are children. He's trying to target young people and sell them gore. It's fucking sick. Don't know where to find gore? Afraid to look for it for yourself? Plague Moth watches the CP so you don't have to. He's the CSEM critic. I'm skipping ahead here because this is so fucking boring.
I decided to snap a photo of this dripping homeless man for the spank bank.
The digital camera screen dead pixels in the shape started to pull at its
I wonder how many... Okay, so how many gay jokes can the LGBT ally Plague Moth make? how many... During this 25-minute runtime, I haven't been listening to it, but during this 25-minute runtime, how many gay jokes and like gay bashing jokes and homophobic comments can Plague Moth, the LGBT ally, make? I think probably one per minute.
head.
That's my guess.
Since my mom married Lou and Beast was
Blah,
so
blah,
damn
blah.
stuck in love,
Doxing
I
my
like
mother, talking about my mother. Yep. There we go. Doxing my mother. God damn it, Plague Moth. Somebody should really just, somebody should really just get in there like, with a hacksaw. Just, get in there and just, cut the legs off your chair. Watch you fall over. Bet you thought I was going to say something else. But yeah, so that's the video. Make sure to buy some merch. Make sure to buy a book. Make sure to back me on Patreon. Make sure to give me just money for no reason. I'm kind of mimicking what Plague Moth does here. pay me to live and exist because I have no discernible talents. What else would Plague Moth say? Well, I know some things Plague Moth would say, and I'm not going to say them because they would be admissions of child abuse, like engaging in child abuse material. Well, I guess that's the end of the video. There's some ending shit that's so stupid. It's another fucking meme that he didn't make. And that's the video. I guess I'll see you in 2025. January 1st, no more Plague Moth videos. Now, I may mention them. Like, if somebody does something stupid, I may say this is just like what Plague Moth did. But we'll see what happens. I want to go back to Elvis the Alien. I really let Elvis the Alien off the hook too easily. Elvis the Alien and Morau. There's this YouTuber called Morau. You probably didn't watch the videos about him because you didn't know what the fuck. But there's this guy Morau, and I didn't go as hard on him as I should have. And I didn't bring up as much as I should have that he's done. So I might go back at him, and I might go back at Elvis the Alien, because those are two things where I feel like I sort of took the high road, and I shouldn't have. Like, there are situations where I didn't take the high road, and people say, well, you know, you're being, you know, spurgy or whatever the fuck. And then there's situations where I do take the high road, and then I go, you know, I shouldn't have done that, because Elvis the Alien, kind of an unrepentant piece of shit. But we'll see what happens. 2025 should be an interesting year. I'm going to poke a lot more beehives, I think. Get in a lot more trouble. We'll see what happens. Bye-bye, everybody. You're now abandoned by Slimebeast and his lisp.